Do your high-end tubs also come in 110 volt instead of 220?
Hi there, I'm John Kierstead for Arctic Spas, coming at you with another video. Question we get quite a bit, especially because we're here on the island, is, hey, can I get one that just plugs in? You know, when you go to get your hot tub, most of them are 220, sort of like your dryer or your electric stove in your house. And so they take a lot of power, and you have to have a special breaker, and you have to have some electrician come out and trench it and do all this stuff, and it can cost quite a bit of money. One of the easiest ways you can save money right off the top is, depending on what your needs are, a 110 spa can be perfect for you. The people that I find that it works best for are people that are predominantly soakers, meaning they like to get the hot tub and have some jetting and stuff, but really it's about soaking in hot water and having it ready for them. The 110 is slower at heating up than a 220 spa, 3 to 4 times slower. And so because of that, it takes a while for it to get up to temperature. But realistically, that's a one-time problem when you first fill it up. After that, it's got a cover on it. Maintaining its temperature is relatively easy, and most of the time we don't use the hot tub for more than 20 or 30 minutes. Even an hour, it's not going to lose that much heat during that time. Even in a wind, even when it's really cold outside, maybe it loses a couple of degrees, and realistically, you can just set your spa for a couple of degrees hotter than you normally use it and compensate for that. So I really like 110. I like 110 tubs because it's really easy for customers. They don't have to have special wiring done. The performance of 110 spas, especially we call luxury plug and play, the luxury plug and plays really perform well now. Even the jetting is so much better than it used to be even just 10 years ago. So a 110 can be a great answer. If you're looking for a spa that you don't have much work for you to do, you don't have to get a bunch of stuff done to your place. You're still going to have a site for it to go, but other than that, you just plug it in, fill it up, and you can be sitting in your hot tub pretty quick. So that's really the big difference. If you're really into jetting and you want multiple pumps and stuff, there isn't enough power on a 110 to run several different pumps, so your jetting will be compromised. But the fact is that most of these tubs have 15 to 25 jets as a 110. There's plenty of jets for your whole body. You just have to move seats. You can turn jets on and off. There's diverter valves that help increase the pressure that way. So if you have the opportunity to take a look at some of the higher end 110s, one of the things to be cautious of is there's some really, really cheap 110 spas. Literally, they blow up. They're almost like a toy spa. And we've sold various versions of these over the years because we're very interested in getting people into hot tubs. But what I found is those are almost like disposable spas, so they're not going to hold up over time. And I think that a lot of people that choose 110 aren't choosing 110 because they want a disposable spa. They're choosing 110 because they want something that's simple for them to install. They want something that's going to be easy to look after, and they want to just be able to plug it in without any special electrical needs. This works really, really well for places where you're pretty much maxed out on your electrical requirements and you'd have to go through an upgrade or something like that. Often that can cost $4,000 or $5,000 to upgrade your electrical. 110 is a great solution for that. So take a look. Most of the stores offer some really high-end. You can get Arctic Custom Series Spa in 110 with Spa Boy and stuff, so it can have all of the advantages of the latest in technology and run 110. I'm John Kierstead for Arctic Spas. Look forward to seeing you in the future.